So in 2 years, AMVCA Best Actor winner Toby Bakre is taking a third lead role in a gritty grime gangster production. You know, we saw him in Brotherhood last year, Gangs of Lagos early this year, and now he's the Slum King in the new same title TV series. So I asked him at the premiere recently if he wasn't worried about getting pushed in the typecast corner in Nollywood, and he didn't care about that at all. As a matter of fact, he told me he enjoys it. Take a listen.
It's a pleasure being typecasted. I mean, that shows you're doing the job well. And I've done other projects before. I get to see in other genres, but like, I really enjoy this genre and I'm ready to explore. And it's okay. Let them feel you're typecasted, and before they realize, you give them another banger in another genre.
This is Wednesday where they kill our family member. Will he be okay?
It's a street story. It's just letting you guys realize people in the slum are also humans. Some of them are subject to the life they've had to go through and some of the decisions they made, but they're also humans. And if we understand how they think, if we try to empathize with them, we might be able to further help them integrate better into the society and be more productive and better humans.
Having struck gold with the gritty ghetto action story Shantytown from earlier this year, director Dimeji Ajibola was extremely reluctant to jump on another gritty ghetto story. But the pull of the Slum King broke his resistance. Some of his cast who have just got off the first screening experience congratulate him for a job well done.
I know, stories like that will definitely go around, but I'm trying to dispel that fact that I'm not all about darkness, crime, or action. There are a couple of movies I've done that are yet to come out that is just strictly rom-com, something that people will be like, oh, but this is not major, but they are coming and they are going to be shocked that those stories are also well told. But of course, Nigeria, knowing that we have a lot of this kind of story around us, this dark crime story, and we are trying to bring it to the Nigerian population so that they are aware of it. Because sometimes these stories, we don't know that they are there, but we are just trying to bring it to the population that they are there. But it's not like that is what I like to tell. But let me just say, I'm just trying to contribute to the kind of narration that we need to put out there. I don't know, for some reason, when maybe there's a trend in stories, when a particular storyline is going around, you find out that more people are writing stories in that kind of area, So maybe that's what kind of happened with Slum King. So when I saw Slum King, before I read the script, I was like, I hope it's not like Shantytown, because I don't want a situation where they'll be like, we are trying to recreate Shantytown. But when I read the story, I saw that it was pretty different. It has a different perspective on its own. So people should go and watch it, and then they will see for themselves that they are totally two different stories. But there's a chance that they will find that they exist in almost the same world, but it's a different story.
Actress Idia Aisen, who only got her Nollywood introduction 3 years ago, takes on the tough task of playing two pose characters, one living a life she has never experienced.
I connect with that part of society 0%, and I'll be very honest. But I learned a lot during this movie. Obviously, we actually did have to shoot in those areas, and obviously, I had to work beside like extremely talented people, a super talented director, and a plethora of amazing actors. So it really opened my eyes to a lot. Like even having to go to those areas. One of my characters is a buka seller. So imagine me selling rice. Serving rice. It was pretty intense. And then also dealing with like the roughness, the gangs, and then sometimes being, I don't want to give away too much, but sometimes being bullied or pressed by those gangs. So you get to see me in that situation.
I'm coming. You get that.
She, however, took it in her strides as her characters helped provide the context between two diverging worlds in close proximity.
And a lovely husband, Friday. So please. Hi. I'm Elakeche.
To be honest, I had a huge concern about it. I remember when I got the audition script, I did think I was reading for one character, and when they told me to play both, I was like, pardon? And then they told me they were twins. But you know the honest truth, I always wanted to work with Dimeji, and I was like, you know, whatever it is that I'm given, I'm going to blow this out of the park. I don't know how. I couldn't act it. I had to become two different people and live as two different people for that period of time so that I could actually give the audience a representation that was believable.
Boys will be playing Bonita today. Would you like to come?
No, people are thieves.
Good day, students. The football scout will be here in a month. I expect all students who could win the scholarship to the United Kingdom to prepare hard. Do we understand?
Yes, ma'am. Where to miss your kids?
The African Magic television series will also feature rising Olarotimi Fakunle, reality television star turned actor Hermes, and some other veteran Nollywood faces, including Kanayo O Kanayo, Charles Inoje, amongst others.
We did break commode for this place.